Awesome, but now Shakuntala Devi is headed towards an OTT release. And the theatre run was a myth because we saw these Youth 7 films going to Disney Plus Hotstar. Shakuntala Devi is on OTT. Already Mr. Bachchan and Ayushmann Khurrana's film Gulab Sita would release on OTT. Where do you stand on this debate?
We are going through a pandemic. I think as an actor, I'm really grateful that during these like tough and tiring times, we as an actors are able to entertain the audience, and that's what we need. We need movies. We are going and watching movies or series, and that's how we are actually being like. I'm at least I'm able to like not concentrate or maybe divert my mind from whatever is going on. Like we want movies as an audience. I want movies, and I'm really glad that as an actor I'm able to entertain people. Obviously it's very tough. We want to I want that movie wala experience with friends ke sath movie dekhne wala experience with popcorn and all, but
Yeah.
I think health and everything comes first, right? That is more important. We need to fight as a country. We need to fight together, fight this virus together. So that's okay. नहीं हुआ कभी और चले जाएंगे 7-8 महीने में चले जाएंगे कुछ नहीं हो रहा.
Okay, and also you're an outsider who
हाँ.
basically, gets this dream debut with Dangal.
Right.
Now, in the aftermath of Sushant Singh Rajput's suicide,
Hmm.
it's just opened a can of worms in the industry. Uh,
True.
People are debating how outsiders aren't treated fairly in the industry. How has it been with you? Your personal experience, your journey, and what do you think about this outsider, nepotism, insider, this privileged club debate?
You know what? We got a film like Dangal. We were opposite Amir Khan, and that's what I love about his production house, that they audition the outsiders. And even if you're an actor, you're an established actor, there are some production house who they like I gave audition for Pataka, I gave audition for Dangal, I gave audition for so many films after Dangal also. So I think things are changing inside the industry, but the one thing that I want, I also feel that there should be a change with audience and the media, because if you see the kind of footage or the kind of limelight that
Yeah.
an actor's kid get, we don't get it. We have to fight for it, or we have to
Yeah.
do 3 or 4 more films, and then people will be like, अरे हाँ आप दंगल वाली लड़की थी ना, उसके बाद मैंने 4 फिल्में कर ली हैं. But people might not know that. So the industry is changing. I'm not going to deny that the industry is not changing. Like Fatima and I are a very big example of that we have got like, but at the same time our first film was like a film like Dangal. So as an outsider, there are so many things that you keep in mind. Like in our first film also, there was this feeling of like they might like they might feel that we can't do it, and they might से कि ये फिल्म नहीं, आप कोई और कर लेना, ऐसा कुछ, मतलब फिल्म छीन जाएगी. तो ये सारे स्ट्रेस तो होता ही है. But I think with a film like Dangal, a lot of things change. A lot of my friends have done so many movies, and they're still struggling to get that kind of a limelight or recognition in the industry.
Yeah.
इंडस्ट्री में है, मुझे लगता है ऑडियंस और मीडिया में भी होना चाहिए. देयर शुड बी. अभी आप सिर्फ इंडस्ट्री पे फोकस नहीं कर सकते हैं. Like the media has to change. There should be some equality when it comes to covering an outsider or somebody who's in the industry. And at the end of it, I honestly feel कि talent दिखता है और talent बोलता है. If you're not talented, if you can't, you won't be able to sustain in the industry, is what I feel.
Tell me honestly,
So,
have you heard any horror stories from outsiders? And for yourself also, did you feel, you know,
हाँ.
there's this feeling of not being accepted by this privileged group? Did that happen with you as well?
No, like, but I'm not the right person, I feel, because I started off with a movie like Dangal. Like it was a film with Amir Khan. I know so many of my friends who have done a movie or two, but they're still struggling. So I don't know who to blame for it. You can't, as I said, you can't completely blame the directors or the producers, because you can clearly see that there is a change, whether it's with the movies like Dangal or कोई भी मतलब newcomers के साथ जो भी movies आती हैं. The thing is, the thing that needs to change is audience perspective. If the same kind of love अगर हमें भी मिलेगा, तो चीजें बदलेंगी या किसी और नए एक्टर को भी मिलेगा. एंड आई फील दैट इट्स गुड दैट दिस डिबेट इज हैपनिंग. और मैं बस यही कहूंगी कि पीपल शुड आल्सो रिकॉग्नाइज दीज एक्टर्स हु आर maybe they don't get a film like Dangal, पर वो कोई मूवी कर रहे हैं तो उसको भी same recognition और same they should get the same love and recognition that we got through Dangal. मतलब I exactly is what I feel कि अगर Dangal नहीं होता तो मैं शायद मेरी ऐसा मेरा जर्नी होता नहीं क्या मेरा